Greetings. Part 3 continuance. I don't even like it's a movie blog. Yeah, greetings to all. Give an honor to source, creator, Mama Magic, everybody, ancestor fulfillment. This is the return of no, I'm just kidding. Honoring the princess daughter character, daughter Earth. So okay, so I have to get this out while it's on my mind, because if we don't speak our truth and allow, like, number one, I tell people it's never personal, but everyone is entitled to how they're going to receive, how they want to receive anything. And again, you have to remember, people are always going to have their idea of you depending on how they perceive themselves or how they perceive the world. That doesn't mean it's true. It can be true in their sense. I mean, if I draw a 6 in front of someone and they may see a 9, I may see a 6. So it's perception. Doesn't make anyone wrong or right, I guess. But at the same moment, I'm not going to argue that. So let me get this out. This is to all, because I know I attract people from all nations, and I will attract people from all cultures and creeds. This is to all people of lighter shades, however you want to call yourself, nationality, and or like Caucasian, Scottish, Irish, of lighter descent. Being that if you are in the Americas, and I expressed this to someone else I knew, that she was of, I forgot her nationality, but I did know she said she had some type of tribe, or some type of indigenous tribe or something, she said. Let me express to y'all this. How much fucking power you have in this moment. You know what has been going on here in the so-called Americas. It's very apparent. And what I want people to know is that these moments that are highlighting what people of my shade or people of darker, and this is why I tell people color do not make you kin. Because you have some that are a part of the devaluing, the destroying, the detrimental of who we are as melanated few. I don't like to say black because it's like categorizing so many people. I don't really care for that, because when we talk about nationality, that completely disregards the word black. Some people use that, not all, but I don't really care for it. But I'm letting you know that people, nothing can be ignored anymore. And this is the part of the spirit coming in, Mama Universe stepping in. Or Elder would say Mama Oracle. And the thing about the thing about black is that every color comes from black. When we're talking about the spectrum, when we're talking about different shades. So in that sense, I will use it, just not as a description of myself. But that being said, whether I use it or not still doesn't determine who I am within myself, and who I am here to be, and what I'm here to do. The world right now is so much in a vulnerable place. There's so much happening in the ethers, in the cosmos, and there's so much healing amongst the people that look like me, especially like when we're talking about the reservations, the hoods, or places like that. And like I said, it's being highlighted on how in the countries around the world are seeing this. The apologies will come, because people have had their hand, they've thrown the rocks and they have their hand in so much. Even people that look like me or darker, they've had their hand in so much. And so greater things are coming. And I express to people that, again, whether they consider themselves Caucasian or white or whatever, I let them know how deep this shit goes. It's like you know what's going on, yet you sit back. But then when it comes to knock at your front door, then people become irate. This has nothing, I do not care to promote any hatred or this illusion of, why they want to, this, I don't even care about the whole narrative that, the low vibration they're trying to push. The jig is up. So the beauty of all of this is that there are great things coming because the healing is taking place as to with the abilities and gifts that we have. And this is why I'm telling people of lighter shades, however you want to perceive yourself or call yourself, you have power to know that you can speak up for other mothers. Some of you that are in the medical field, because the corruption started in the hospitals. All these systems are corrupted. And most of you know the importance of how and your part in it. And see what most won't talk about, that there is judgment coming to those people. There is judgment coming to this land of those that are unrighteous and that are impure. You will see it in the weather. You will see it like those that know, that have visions. These things that are happening are like plagues. And one thing that people really don't know, if those of you that, if you want to speak about biblical things, if you want to speak about however you want to perceive it, any other books or whatever, people are very aware that these things that are happening are judgment, not for our people, because what they won't tell you is that a lot of our people have been idolizing or doing so many other things that are not in alignment with the Creator, with Source, is that all of that pain now is gained. So imagine the people that inflicted the pain. How are you going to get healing or receive healing from the people that inflicted the pain if they don't know what it is to heal themselves? Or they're not even created to heal. Some are created to simply destroy. So that's the reality of it. See, some people this lifetime, your karma could be being in a body that's of lighter shade. Who knows? Your karma could be this lifetime as a spirit having the courage to speak up for other people. But karma isn't perceived as something, we're talking about energy here, how it counters and how all things operate universally. So karma is a lesson, or it's like a energy spirals up. So there's been an abuse of power. You have to realize, how is it inhumane, or how is it beautiful to see people suffer in this fucking world? How is it that, again, I tell people is that you have the money, or your parents or whomever it is, the system that you've grown to love so much now is failing you, or now that it's falling apart, who do you run to now? Who do you call upon? Who do you know to be the original rulers of this world? Who do you know to be the people that really have abused their power and their gifts and their abilities? And now they're being stripped away and removed and given to the people of the light. Yes, the healers. And so now you're going to witness a world be destroyed from the very beast that they created, from the very abuse that they inflicted. You will see it apparent in those that illness that comes upon them like that. These so-called plagues, or these so-called things that people know that they've had visions of. You may didn't know how to interpret it, but I'm here to let you know and give you confirmation of it, or clarity of it. See, some of our ancestors had visions, had abilities to be able to have abilities of foresight, had abilities to be able to, they were seers. Some of them have many gifts that you know you have. You think they just put this shit in the movie? There are things that, again, that have not so much been hidden, but it was patience to this very moment to unlock in your DNA. Had you not had to go through those dark moments, how would you have not had the key to your own heart to open that door? To open that heart space. So you will see so much of who people really are now. There's nothing that can be hidden anymore. So the best thing to do, as an elder shared with me, is to be in partnership with your spirit and your physical. And then you will attract that, whether you be with yourself or and attract that in a partner. Because that whole illusion of relationships and how this societal and programming, we're guardians, not parents. We're protectors, we're guardians. We're divine. We're beautiful in every way possible. If you break down the DNA and look at the hairs and just the simplest things on you that are so beautiful, all the way down to your bones, from your skin to how life is created. Scientifically, the vibrations, everything, nature will show you all of that. So I'm here to let you know, as you return to your essence, the magic will appear. Mama will reveal to you how powerful you truly are when you really sit with yourself and go within and realize that there is no limitations. Mama Universe is a giver, and as she gives to us, we give to others. So get away from this selfish place, because you're going to be given things more as you let go more physically from this world, or you're going to realize you're going to receive more spiritual rewards, and their doors are going to be closed and spiritual doors opening, and things are going to happen, and they're already happening like this. So I love you all. Stay empowered. Love yourself. Rely on your spiritual gifts and abilities at this moment, because now we are going to be given things that no one else can have access to but you. You know who you are. Peace and bliss and shalom. And just know that you will be divinely guided and protected in this. That's just what it is.